Do your legs ever feel heavy, your ankles swollen, or your blood pressure creeping up even though you swear you're eating healthy if you're over 60? And especially if you've been told to watch your kidneys, there's one sneaky culprit that often slips under the radar: protein. Yes, protein, the very nutrient you've been told builds muscle and keeps you strong, can silently damage your kidneys if you're eating the wrong kind or too much of it. And here's the scary part: kidney damage doesn't hurt in the early stages. Most seniors have no idea their kidneys are working overtime until the swelling, the fatigue, or even dangerous lab results finally show up. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which proteins put your kidneys at risk and which safe, gentle proteins can still give you strength without slowly breaking down the very filters that keep your blood clean. You see, after the age of 60, your kidneys naturally lose efficiency, up to 30% compared to when you were younger. These tiny filters, called nephrons, act like little coffee filters for your blood, straining out toxins and waste. But when you overload them with the wrong proteins, especially ones packed with toxins, additives, or too much nitrogen, they get scarred and worn down. And once kidney tissue is lost, it doesn't grow back. Doctors like Dr. David Goldfarb from NYU Langone have explained that kidney decline in seniors often comes not from obvious accidents, but from years of dietary stress you can actually control once you know what to look out for. So today, we'll count down the 6 proteins that quietly destroy kidney health. And then we'll flip to the 4 safe proteins that nourish your muscles without punishing your kidneys. Number 1 on both lists will surprise you. It's something most seniors eat every single week without realizing the damage. And another you may have overlooked that could actually help your kidneys last longer. Coming in at number 6 on the list of harmful proteins is processed red meat. Think deli slices, bacon, sausages, and hot dogs. They may be convenient, but they're laced with sodium, nitrates, and phosphorus additives. A 2016 study in the Journal of the American Society of Nephrology found that people who ate the most processed meats had a 20% higher risk of kidney decline compared to those who ate the least. Why? Because these meats force your kidneys to filter not just protein, but chemicals that act like sandpaper on your kidney tissue. If you've noticed swollen fingers after a ham sandwich, that's water retention caused by all that sodium your kidneys can't clear fast enough for your health. Replace those deli slices with freshly cooked turkey breast or chicken, seasoned with herbs and olive oil instead of salt. The taste is better, and your kidneys will thank you. Next, at number 5 is fried chicken. This one shocks a lot of people because chicken itself isn't bad, but when you dunk it in batter, fry it in oil, and add salty coatings, you're creating a kidney stressing bomb. The frying process produces advanced glycation end products, or AGEs, which are toxic compounds your kidneys have to strain out. According to a 2018 study from the National Kidney Foundation, seniors who ate fried foods at least twice a week had a significantly higher risk of developing chronic kidney disease compared to those who didn't. Think about it. Your kidneys are already working harder with age, and now they're forced to filter fried toxins on top of excess protein. A better choice? Oven bake your chicken with a crunchy almond or oat coating. You'll still get that satisfying crisp, but without the kidney straining chemicals. Number 4 on the danger list is steak, especially large portions of beef. Now, beef is loaded with protein, iron, and B vitamins. But here's the catch. Animal protein produces high amounts of urea and creatinine as it breaks down. And those waste products are exactly what your kidneys have to flush. A 2020 Harvard study showed that seniors who consumed more than 2 servings of red meat per week had faster kidney function decline compared to those who ate less. If you love steak, make it an occasional treat. Think 3 ounces, about the size of a deck of cards, not a 12-ounce slab. And always pair it with kidney-friendly sides like steamed vegetables or a baked sweet potato, which can help buffer the acid load. At number 3, we have canned tuna. Surprised. While tuna is praised for being lean and high in protein, most canned versions are loaded with added sodium. Not to mention, tuna can contain mercury, which your kidneys also help filter out. Seniors are more sensitive to heavy metals because aging kidneys process toxins more slowly. If you eat tuna, choose the low sodium or no salt added varieties and limit yourself to once or twice a week. Better yet, swap it out for fresh salmon or trout, which provide the same protein but with protective omega to 3 fatty acids that actually reduce kidney inflammation. Coming in at number 2 is fast food burgers. These are a triple threat: high in protein, high in sodium, and high in phosphorus additives, which are particularly damaging. Phosphorus is a mineral that, when added artificially, is absorbed almost completely by the body, and too much phosphorus is toxic to kidneys. According to Dr. Kalender Zada at UC Irvine, excess phosphorus accelerates kidney scarring. That's why a fast food burger with its bun, sauces, and processed patty can deliver twice the phosphorus load of a home-cooked burger. If you're craving a burger, make it at home with ground turkey or even a black bean patty, seasoned with garlic and onion powder. The taste is just as satisfying, but far less punishing to your kidneys. Finally, the number 1 most damaging protein for seniors' kidneys is whey protein powders. Yes, the same shakes that are advertised for strength and energy are a hidden danger if you're over 60. Why? Because whey protein delivers a massive, fast-absorbed hit of protein that spikes nitrogen waste in your blood. Younger kidneys can handle that surge, but older kidneys struggle. A 2019 review in Nutrients found that high-protein supplementation in older adults without supervision often worsen kidney markers. Many seniors who start taking whey shakes for muscle find themselves dealing with rising creatinine levels at their next doctor's visit. If you want a protein shake, use a small scoop of plant-based protein like pea or hemp, which digests more slowly and creates less strain on your kidneys. Now, before you panic and think, do I have to cut out protein altogether? Absolutely not. Protein is still essential to keep your muscles strong, your immune system active, and your healing steady. The key is choosing proteins that your kidneys can handle without being overwhelmed. Let's count down the 4 safe, kidney-friendly proteins you should be leaning on after 60. At number 4, we have eggs, specifically egg whites. The yolk is fine in moderation, but egg whites are pure, high-quality protein without the phosphorus load that stresses kidneys. In fact, a study in the Clinical Journal of the American Society of Nephrology showed that seniors who replaced red meat with egg whites lowered their kidney workload significantly. A simple breakfast of scrambled egg whites with spinach can give you strength without the kidney strain. Next, at number 3, is salmon. Unlike tuna, salmon is rich not just in protein, but in omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation inside the kidneys. Inflammation is a hidden cause of kidney decline, and salmon actively calms it down. A grilled salmon fillet with lemon and herbs twice a week can protect your kidneys, while giving you heart benefits too. And here's a bonus. Omega-3 South also help with joint stiffness, meaning you're protecting both your kidneys and your knees. Number 2 on the safe list is Greek yogurt. but make sure it's unsweetened and plain. Greek yogurt delivers protein in a slow-release form that's easier on kidneys compared to powders or meats. Plus, it's packed with probiotics, which support gut health. Believe it or not, studies have shown that a healthy gut can reduce the toxin load your kidneys face. Add a handful of blueberries and a sprinkle of cinnamon, and you have a dessert-like treat that actually supports your kidneys. And finally, the #1 kidney-safe protein is lentils. That's right, simple, humble lentils. These plant proteins are rich in fiber, which helps bind and flush toxins before they even reach your kidneys. They also provide a steady release of protein without overloading your system. A 2021 study in Nutrients found that seniors who ate legumes at least 3 times per week had better kidney markers than those who relied on meat protein. A warm bowl of lentil soup, spiced with turmeric and garlic, can become both comfort food and kidney medicine. This is the protein that helped Evelyn, a 72-year-old from Ohio, finally see her swelling ankles go down after years of frustration. Your body is always trying to heal itself, but it can only do so if you give it the right tools. Choosing the wrong proteins is like pouring sand into an already fragile filter, while the right ones are like gentle fuel that keeps your muscles strong and your kidneys calm. Which of these safe proteins will you try first? Leave a comment below and let me know. And if you want your next decade to feel better than the last, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell, because every week we share simple, science-backed steps to help you live stronger, longer, and with more freedom.